Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make this Phad Prik, which is basically pork and green beans in normally a hot chili paste, but I'm using a hot bean paste today. Right, so here I've got about 400 grams of pork loin steaks. I'm just going to belt those out with my meat tenderizer mallet, and there we go. I've got all that meat sitting there ready to go. I've done both sides. This is a pretty quick recipe, this, and it's really tasty. Alright, so next thing we want to do, very simply, we're just going to get a nice sharp knife and we're just going to cut those into nice little strips like that. Not quite a stroganoff type style, but pretty close to that. And as you can see, I've kept my little container there to hold all my little meat strips. Bit of hot peanut oil in a wok, and once that has come up to temperature, I'm now going to add in around about 1.5 cups or 200 grams. I'm just using frozen green beans. You could buy snake beans and cut them up, or use fresh beans and cook them this way. But all I want to do is basically just defrost these. Right? We just want them defrosted, just a little bit of cooking action, a little bit of heat in them, and we're going to remove those straight out of the wok. Okay, we don't want to overcook these. These are going to go back in a little bit later, and they're going to sit in a nice little sauce, so we don't want them overdone. In goes 1 small red onion, which I have finely sliced, as you can see, and we just want to cook these off, and they're going to take about maybe 3, maybe 4 minutes. Here's a little tip too, you can add a little bit of Chinese rice wine to these. It does sweeten them up, makes them cook just a little bit quicker. And now we've got that nice little bit of brownage happening there. You can see they're going translucent. They're ready to go. Alright, on with our next step, and that is going to be around about 2 to 3 teaspoons of Thai red curry paste. I'll leave the quantity up to you. And here is my spicy bean paste, and I'm adding in around about 1 to 2 teaspoons of that. And I'm going to also add in the equivalent to 2, maybe 3 cloves of garlic. I'll leave that up to you. The more garlic you add in, the spicier it's going to get. I'm going to add in half a 400 gram can of coconut cream. That's going in, just half, and that's just going to help make a bit of a sauce. And the reason I'm putting it in now, it makes a bit of a sauce. We can get that bean paste, and we can get that curry paste mixed together. I'm also adding in around about 1 to 2 teaspoons of fish sauce. It goes straight in, and I'm also adding in all of our meat that is cut up. I've got this on a fairly low to medium heat. Alright, it's not quite low, it's not quite medium, it's that in-between type heat, and we just want to make sure we get all that meat separated quite nicely. Just go nice and gently here, and now we can add in the rest of our coconut cream that goes straight in like that. How easy is this? And this is a really nice tasty dish, and depending on how much of the curry paste you put in will depend on how hot it's going to be. Add our beans in now, and it can be for the whole family depending on what the kids like. That's why I'm suggesting adjust your curry paste to your liking. Alright, again, a little bit more fish sauce. We want in total probably around about 3-4 teaspoons, and that's going to give it that nice, beautiful, funky flavor. Keep stirring that around, and just keep moving it, and you'll slowly start to see that pork cook off. It does not going to take very long at all. It's going to take maybe 5 minutes in total. All right, I've turned that off. I've got that sitting on low now, and I'm going to serve that with some noodle. Use a noodle of your choice. Traditionally, it would be a rice noodle, but I'm just using a little bit of a egg noodle. That's what I had in the cupboard, and it does not hurt at all, and it makes it a little bit more laksa-ish. If you haven't had a laksa before, you don't know what you're missing, and this is very similar, just not quite as soupy. Anyway, how easy was that to make? I'd like to see you make this one at home. As I said, very simple. You can adjust the heat up and down depending on how much of the curry paste and depending on how much of the hot bean paste you want to use. Normally you would use a chili jam. So there you go. KP's pork and green beans in hot bean sauce. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If If you like this video, hit that like button, gives me confidence, it should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Please share this video with all your friends on all formats of social media. Hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. But more importantly, I want you to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time. Bye!